Hey YouTube, just got back from shooting a steel core match, and I just wanted to show some of the equipment that I use. This buggy here I got years ago when I used to shoot 3-gun. I had in the country, I hadn't found any matches that has 3-gun. And so I shoot I-Core, shoot IDPA, and I do steel core now. And so this is the basket that I had, bought it for $15 off of Craigslist way back when. But the neat thing about it, I put these on here so I can hang stuff off of it, but it was originally designed to put my shotgun here, put my AR-15 right there. But the good thing about this is better to me than a cart is that the wheels will go over all kind of terrain. Some of the ranges will have red clay, some would have grass, some would have the white crushed rock. And so I found this to be very helpful going over all the terrain that I run into. Then it also fold down very easy where I can put it into the truck. This here's my little cooler. I take it wherever I go, whatever match I go to. And lately I stopped buying ice, and I decided to start going with these ice packs and stuff like this. I used to carry one big one and two small ones is what I carry. And I've also found very helpful to carry fruit cups. I usually carry those along with me. And I carry some Gatorade, but I also carry about 2 to 3 times more water than I do Gatorade. So if I drink one water, drink one Gatorade, I go back to another water, sometimes 2 water, depending on how hot it is. I always got my trusted bag of chips that I always carry. And then the other thing I carry is these portable protein packs here. They got peanuts in them, cheese, and probably don't need the cheese on a hot day, but they're very easy to carry. So that's what I carry to munch on. Sometimes I mix pretzel with some beef jerky. It's gonna be a long day, 12 stages or so. This is another valuable tool here. This is my stand, and it's great. You can sit on it, you don't have to sit too low. And sometimes when you're taping a stage, it's got 30 targets or something like that, depending on what kind of competition you're shooting. That really comes in handy. I used to sit on this, but it flattened the top and it was too low. You get so hot, you get tired. But today I shot steel core match, and I took my I-Core setup. And my I-Core setup has this moon clip servo, and it works pretty good. It's really been helpful in the match. And what you do is just put a moon clip with some ammo right here. And this spring here, you can put a total of 7 on there, but you only need 5 in I-Core. Only need 5 in Steel Challenge. In I-Core, you have to have as many rounds as the stage called for. But here, it just automatically spring loaded. And the advantage is you can always pull your ammo from the same spot. And so it kind of helps on reload. What I use is this right here. It's made by, sold by Angel Fire. You can get it on angelfire.com. And so that's what I run, and I run the TK Custom Moon Clips. And so this is what they look like. They have stainless, and then they have the flat black. The flat black seems to be more magnetized. It works better on the reloader, but that's what I use in I-Core. And so I'm gonna start using the Steel Challenge to get more practice on transitions and stuff like that. Been very pleased with that. After I put the new springs in the GP100, hadn't had any light strikes. This is my BT Mooner to load the moon clip, and then it extracts the spent casings from the moon clip. And so I use this. Usually I load everything up before I go, and then when I get back home after the match, then I knock off the old cases. So what I did here is, this is my trusted GP100. That's the gun I use for I-Core and start using it for Steel Challenge. I may eventually change the grips, get something that doesn't have the finger groove. Some people say it helps, and some people say it don't, but I think about changing that. But it's my Old Faithful. It gets the job done. I keep this ammo can when I go. It's full of loaded moon clips. And so when I shoot around and spent the cases and what have you, I usually just take them and throw them over in here. And so that's why you see some that has 1, because Steel Challenge only requires 5 rounds, and then you reload, and if you don't have to make up anything, you're okay. So this is my bag here. I throw the spent casings in, This is my gun. These are just the old cheap earmuffs that I bought to keep in the truck. They stay in my truck all the time. But if you're interested in the shooting sports, those are some of the things that I use to help me get through the match and don't be so worn out during the day. But I think the best thing here is this Moon Clip server. I really like it. And there's other options online for holding your Moon Clips. But here it is again. I shoot IDPA. I use a different gun than IDPA, but I pretty much use the same equipment. I use a different gun and a different setup, speed loaders, and a 686 is what I use in IDPA. And then I-Core, I use this right here, and I'm going to start using this in Steel Challenge to practice on my transitions and stuff like that. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bye.